day 2 of being in Mexico City. We had that nice meal last night, and no big plans today, just kind of doing some errands. We might pick up some snacks and go see some stuff. As you can tell by the freezing cold weather and the Christmas displays, holiday season is well upon us here. Jose Maria Izaga. With the usual tourist haunts comes all the interesting street performers. When you see a street performer that you like, try giving them maybe $5,000 to $20,000 of your dollars if you feel like it. I have a special spot for sort of silver robot wise asses. The Palais de Cultura was made in 1780. I feel like a lot of this colonial architecture has this sort of baked-in austerity, like it looks harsh and repetitive, but in a way, when it's all together, it looks kind of monolithic and beautiful and sound and sturdy. Seeing all these different structures from around the world is really, really cool. This is what they call Old Town, and here we have the Biblioteca El Centro. We have one of the many drinking stations for squirrels. We have found Chinatown. Is there a place in the world that doesn't have a Chinatown? Comment right now in the comments if you are from a place that doesn't have a Chinatown, and I will send you my sympathy because it's always loaded with delicious things and fun shopping. Beautiful lanterns. Chinatown. Right now you're looking at Museo de Vazcainas, the museum of whatever Vazcainas means. It is nice, and you can get quite a selfie against the red brick.
Amigos de Mix, es un gusto para mí acompañarlos este jueves. Yo soy Ter y
Street haircuts.
Información de Avenida Benito Juárez.
There's the before.
En la Avenida 3 de
So one awesome thing that I'm already noticing is the amazing types of street culture, food, aesthetic services, lots of different stuff. Little booths doing all sorts of cool stuff. And there she is after with a nice little bob. Sweet. Well, I think that's pretty much the end of this day. We walked, we shopped, we ate, and she got chopped. It's day 3 in Mexico City, and we're gonna go do some stuff today. This little coffee shop is great, and they have alt milks galore, and by galore I mean soy. Galore is how you say soy in Spanish. No, it's not. Other than the altitude giving us a little tiny bit of trouble just to start, the weather, the feeling of it is so nice. But there's still just enough of a crisp in the air that we're not burning up or getting heat exhaustion. A lot of the seasonal street sellers yesterday are selling scarves and gloves, and we're like, what? So we are walking a tiny little detour of a couple blocks on our way to wherever we're going next to see Pushkin Park. That one's kind of for Natalia. Yeah. Pushkin, of course, is famous for whatever he's famous for in Russia.
He's a poet.
Pushkin is a famous poet from as you know, I've read everything from Pushkin. My favorite poem of his, and you'll say it along with me in Russian, vodka, nipayesh.
Let's go.
Some beautiful streets lined with trees and flowers. There's some like more rugged places that are still pretty cool and gritty and friendly. And it's nice walking, to be honest. If you are someone who has respiratory issues, it is notable that the air quality here can be poor.
Stop.
Check out the dumper on this guy. Look at that. Oh boy. Look at that. He's making all of those spigots jizz. See the spray bars? It's only when he drops his pants that they get going. Let's go see what the front is like, huh? Am I about to get demonetized? Oh. Looks like the front yard is not as generous as the backyard. Hey? You want to take a peek? Although he is standing around all that cold water. Cut the guy some slack. He doesn't have any left. Oh! Zona de tolerancia. It is a place where you can smoke cannabis without being bothered. This is Ticia. Oh my god. Oh, look at her little underbite. Oh my god. Ticia looks like Rick James. Either this person is a big Spider-Man fan or they've got a hand-me-up. If they're not having a great party at a market, they're out having a great party dancing. I know that trick. Gas station shrine. We're winding down our time here in Mexico City a little bit. Today we're just doing some errands. We're gonna see a dentist today. We're going to go to the airport lost and found and try and see if my dumbass can get his battery pack back for my camera. And other than that, pretty much done here. Switching to line 9, it looks like. Okay, it says line 9 back this way. It's a little bit confusing because a bunch of the signs have the number. It'll say like line, but then the number is worn away. So, okay, so that's another sign that says this way. Oh, I see a station attendant here. Hold on. Hola. Oh, well, not very helpful.
It's not downstairs.
It's just a series of sort of up and down and back and forth disoriented staircases.
Oh yeah, there it is.
As we move through the elaborate systems of staircase and tunnels, we get closer to the end. I would so far find the ease of use to be like medium high. It's a little bit weird, some of the signage, but we're here and we found it, so on to the airport. Will they have my battery? Travel isn't all just food and drinks with locals who are friendly and exhilarating core memories being made. It's also trudging around wondering where in the fuck you are. Need some energy? Head to Urbanus. Gotta walk this way for a while. Fingers crossed. They didn't have it. Oh well. Yesterday at the market, someone got shot with some sort of pellet gun. And today, we just saw an old guy shove a mother and her child out of the way for a seat on the bus. And then another guy punched him square in the face. Bloodied his nose. Oh, sorry. And we're back. Yeah, it was easy enough to use, I guess. Off to the dentist. We randomly selected, after a bunch of research, Clínica Integral d'Inem. Last day here in Mexico City, and we are just doing a couple of little shopping errands. Next up, we're on to Oaxaca, so that should be fun. This area has been the site of some protests lately, almost every day. Mostly surrounding trans, gay, general human rights, mothers' rights, and a fair amount of rhetoric around the legalization of cannabis as well. Hey, look at that. I love you, Mexico. Some things I've noticed, just the beauty of this city, this big, chaotic city. There's always music, there's always a party, there's always beautiful flowers, there's greenery all over, and even the stuff that looks a little bit downtrodden is often muralized or is being used for political speech. So, I don't know, it has a charm.
For Vegan Everywhere, I'm David.
Thanks, Mexico City. See you in a few months.